Hello guys, and welcome back. I am very happy to see you again, and today, of course, guys, we will be looking at the final from the ATP 500 tournament in Halle. And it should be a good one, guys. It is really the final worth this big of a tournament. It will be the young Frenchman UGO Humbert facing in form playing ANDREY Rublev. So should be a good one, guys, today. Hopefully you will enjoy the stream as well. And again, guys, same as always, please, guys, leave your thoughts, leave your picks for this one in the comments below. Both of the players have already entered the stage, so at this point we are just waiting for both of the players to start playing. Should be a good match, this really should. And again, it's very tough to pick between these two players. It really is, because you know, they have been both playing very well indeed during this week. UGO Humbert and ANDREY Rublev, of course, both very young players. ANDREY Rublev just 23 years old. UGO Humbert even 1 year younger. So this should be a great final. Both of the players, as I have said earlier, playing in a very good form indeed. Of course, the favorite probably should be ANDREY Rublev here, the Mr. 500, as we can also call him. Of course, ANDREY Rublev, I do believe he has won in the past year like 5 ATP 500 events or something like that. So we'll do a quick preview in just a second, guys. So right now, let's look at both players. Let's do a quick preview. They are currently taking a photo together at the net. And yeah, the warm-up is about to start. So right now it's time to start our preview as well. So let's start with ANDREY Rublev, with the older guy, but he's still only 23 years old, so still a very young player here from Russia, obviously. So ANDREY Rublev right here, ranking world number 7. He's age 23. He comes from Russia, as we all know. He turned pro back in 2014. He plays right-handed. This year overall for ANDREY Rublev, 32 wins, 9 losses. He has won the most matches from the last 2 years. This year on grass for ANDREY Rublev, 4 wins, 0 losses. Career titles for the Russian, 8. This year titles for ANDREY Rublev, 1. He has won the title early this year in Rotterdam. So let's look at ANDREY Rublev and his path all the way to the final in Halle, which is actually his first ever grass final on the main ATP Tour. So here we go. Rublev, Halle 2021. In the round of 32, he has defeated his fellow Russian Karen Khachanov in straight sets, 6-3, 7-6. Then in the round of 16, ANDREY Rublev was able to defeat Jordan Thompson, the Australian guy, again in straight sets, 6-4, 6-4. In the quarterfinals, ANDREY Rublev defeating the home guy, Philipp Kohlschreiber, in straight sets yet again, 7-6, 6-2. And in the semi-finals, ANDREY Rublev defeating in a very hard-fought battle in 3 sets Nicolas Basilashvili from Georgia, 6-1, 3-6, 6-3. So this is the overview for ANDREY Rublev and his path all the way to the final in Halle. And right now, guys, let's take a very quick look at his opponent, UGO Humbert, as well. I'll just you know, resize this camera to be a little bit better. Yeah, I think this is better. So right now it's time for UGO Humbert, the young Frenchman, and his overview coming your way. So here we go. UGO Humbert, of course, he's currently ranked world number 31, age 22, still very young player indeed. He has or he comes from France. He turned pro back in 2016. He plays left-handed. This year overall for UGO Humbert, 13 wins, 13 losses. This year on grass for the young Frenchman, 6 wins, 1 loss. He has played in Stuttgart as well the week before this tournament. Career titles for UGO Humbert, 2. This year titles, 0. So let's look at UGO Humbert and his path all the way to the final here in Halle. He has played 4 matches, same as ANDREY Rublev, 4 wins, but in every single match he had to go through through a 3 sets battles. So actually, Ugo Humbert, a lot of tough battles for the young Frenchman here. He has defeated in the first round, round of 32, Sam Querrey in 3 sets, 2 tiebreakers in that one, really tough battle. Ugo Humbert was very close to being knocked out already in the first round, but he managed to come through the American. Then, in the round of 16, Ugo Humbert defeating the home favorite and one of the biggest favorite actually to win this tournament, Sasha Zverev. Ugo Humbert winning 7-6, 3-6, 6-3. In the quarterfinals, Ugo Humbert defeating the young American rising star Sepp Korda in 3 sets, 6-2, 6-7, 6-4. And in the semifinals yesterday, Ugo Humbert was able to defeat another rising star, this time from Canada. And Ugo Humbert winning in 3 sets, 6-4, 3-6, 7-6. So yeah, this was the overview of the young Frenchman, Ugo Humbert. And right now, guys, let's look at head-to-head statistics between these two, as both of the players are finishing their warm-up. So everything is getting ready for the start of this final match in Halle, ATP 500. Right now, let's look at their head-to-head statistics. They have played against each other only once before. So let's look when and where did they last played against each other. So here you go. The last meeting was won by ANDREY RUBLEV. They have met in St. Petersburg last year. ANDREY RUBLEV won on the home soil in 3 sets, so it was a very tough battle against these two. ANDREY RUBLEV eventually coming out at the top of that one, 4-6, 6-4, 7-5. So yeah, I think, guys, that it will be another very, very tough match. Also today, I am predicting a 3 sets battle, but we should see who will win this one. Again, it's the first ever grass final for ANDREY RUBLEV, same for Ugo Humbert, and it is actually first ever ATP 500 final for the young Frenchman. So it should be a good one, guys. Again, right now, let's look at my prediction for this one, as both of the players are ready to start this game. I am not completely sure who will serve first. I haven't figured it out yet, but yeah, it should be a good one. So let's look at my prediction for this one. Here we go. My prediction, I'm choosing the number 4 seed, ANDREY RUBLEV, currently the world number 9, to win this one. I predicted Rublev to win this tournament even before this tournament started. You can go back and see my preview for this tournament. I had made it before the first match was played. I predicted ANDREY RUBLEV to win this one, so I am sticking to my prediction. And yeah, why shouldn't I, right? And yeah, everything is getting ready, guys. As you can see up there, it will be Ugo Humbert, the Frenchman, to serve first. And yeah, should be a good one. So right now, let's just try to find statistics and put them here. Yeah, I think this should be good. So the number of aces you can see down here. No, here. Sorry, here. And double faults as well. First serve percentage, everything worth mentioning. The stats are here. The current score is up here. So yeah, everything ready, guys. Again, you can see the number of subscribers up there as well. We are currently at 59 subscribers. Every single subscriber is very much appreciated. Right now, Ugo Humbert on serve. He's leading 15-love. And that's first serve hits the net from the Frenchman. It will be the second serve from Ugo Humbert here. Can he get it in? ANDREY RUBLEV is ready. Ugo Humbert serving. Second serve goes in. Rublev with a good backhand. Forehand from Ugo Humbert hitting the net. 15-all. It is 15-all currently. Ugo Humbert on serve. Again, guys, if you have any thoughts about this match or about tennis in general, leave them in the chat. I will be more than happy to answer all of your questions. And please, guys, tell me in the chat, who are you rooting for today? Are you rooting for ANDREY RUBLEV, same as me, or are you rooting for the young Frenchman, Ugo Humbert? In the meantime, Humbert with a great first serve. That's an ace. First ace of this game goes in favor of the Frenchman. Ugo Humbert has made it 30-15 in his favor. So, Ugo Humbert leading 30-15 on his serve. He's ready to serve again. Ugo Humbert, first serve again goes in. Good forehand from Rublev. Backhand from Humbert. Backhand from Rublev as well. Humbert going for a drop shot, and that's a very good drop shot from the Frenchman. Ugo Humbert has made it 40-15. He's just 1 point away from winning the game number 1 of this final. Great drop shot. Great drop shot from the young Frenchman here. Let's see how Andrey Rublev will respond. And let's see if UGO Humbert can hold his first serve here. So, first serve goes into the net. It will be the second serve from Humbert. Second serve from Humbert. Goes in. Rublev returns with a backhand forehand from Humbert. Hits the net. 40-30. 40-30 from the perspective of the serving Frenchman. Humbert getting maybe under a little bit of a pressure here. Who knows? But still, I would say that Andrey Rublev is a favorite in this one. Okay, so Humbert serving. First serve. Hits the net. It will be again first serve. Repeated first serve from the Frenchman here. He's leading 40-30. He has got a game point. Opportunity to make it 1 game to love in his favor in this final. And that's an ace. That's the second ace for UGO Humbert in this opening service game. Very solid. Very solid for the Frenchman. Very solid opening first game for UGO Humbert. And he's leading in this final in Halle on grass. 1 game to love. Very, very solid opening game from the young Frenchman, as both of the players are exchanging parts of the court. Right now it will be, of course, Andrey Rublev, the Russian, on serve. Let's see how Andrey Rublev will respond here. Again, guys, if you have any questions, any thoughts, leave them in the chat. I will be more than happy to answer all of them. And yeah, please guys, tell me in the chat also, who are you supporting today? Who are you rooting for this afternoon? Very hot afternoon indeed. It has been hot in Halle during all week. Of course, very, very bad conditions for the players overall. Like, the temperature has been over 35 degrees Celsius, which is just absolutely ridiculous. So definitely not ideal conditions for the players, and that's a very good opening point from Andrey Rublev. The Russian is in lead, 15-love on his serve. Great serve from Rublev. Humbert has been able to return it, but Rublev has striked the ball right into the corner. 15-love in favor of the Russian. Rublev serving. First serve goes wide. It will be the second serve from Andrey Rublev here. Second serve from Rublev goes in. Humbert hits the ball wide, so it is 30-love in favor of Andrey Rublev. So far so good also for the young Russian here. He's up 30-love on his service game. So Rublev serving, first serve goes out. It will be the second serve from Rublev. Again, guys, I think that the thing or the statistic that could decide the outcome of this match could very well be the first serve percentage from both guys, but especially from Andrey Rublev, because against, for example, Nicolas Basilashvili in the semifinals, Rublev was not hitting first serve in, and that was a big problem for him. And again, you can see the first serve percentage also here. For Andrey Rublev, it is only 25%, so far not good for Andrey Rublev at all. And second serve hits the net, so it will be again the second serve from the Russian here. 40-love in favor of Andrey Rublev, but again, he is having some issues with that first serve. So that could be some problems for Andrey Rublev in this final for sure. But again, he uses his second serve, he uses it well. UGO Humbert hitting the net, make it 1 game all in this final. So both of the players so far, they have held their nerves and also their serves, so it looks all good for both of them so far. We have been playing for 5 minutes right now. Again, guys, please tell me in the chat, who are you supporting today? Are you rooting for the Frenchman, UGO Humbert, or are you rooting for the Russian, Andrey Rublev here? Great first serve from Humbert. Rublev unable to return it. 15-love in favor of the Frenchman. UGO Humbert is on serve currently, and it is 1 game all in the opening set of the final ATP 500 in Halle. So, UGO Humbert ready to serve again. Serve from Humbert. That's an ace. I thought it was an ace, but apparently the ball went just wide. So it is second serve from UGO Humbert here. Second serve from Humbert goes in, and Rublev hitting the net. 30 love in favor of the Frenchman. 30 love in favor of UGO Humbert here. Again, guys, if you could hit that subscribe button, it would be very much appreciated. We are just one subscriber away from reaching number 60. So, UGO Humbert, first serve, again goes in. Great serving from the Frenchman at the beginning of this final. Rublev hitting the net, 40 love. 40 love in favor of UGO Humbert. Yeah, he has been very solid on his serve, but again, even ANDREY RUBLEV has held his serve to love, so both of the players very strong on a serve at the beginning of this final so far. 40 love in favor of UGO Humbert. Again, he's serving. First serve from Humbert goes in. Rublev hits the net. That's a hold to love for UGO Humbert here, and he makes it 2-1 in his favor in this final. So yeah, so far so good for both players on their serves. However, you can see the stats here to my left, and when you look at the statistics, you can see the first serve percentage for UGO Humbert. It is very, very solid, 70%. On the other side, for ANDREY RUBLEV, some very big problems. On the first serve, again, only 25%. So he definitely will want to improve that. And then aces 2 to love in favor of UGO Humbert, so he has been serving amazingly well. On the other hand, Rublev has held his serve to love, so again, it hasn't been really a problem for him so far that he has not been hitting those first serve in, but definitely it could be a problem in the future in this final for sure. So here you go, guys, the basic stats. You can see first serve points won and second serve points won. So far so good for Rublev, 100% on both of those categories. For UGO Humbert, first serve points won 100%, 7 out of 7. Second serve points won not that good for the Frenchman, only 1 out of 3. So that's 33%. Yeah, guys, so we're ready for another service game. This time it will be ANDREY RUBLEV on serve next. We have a very short break here, as we are waiting for ANDREY RUBLEV to serve next. So guys, we'll take a very short break here. We'll be back in just a second. I will leave you with a look at the statistics race to Turin. The best players this year so far, and ANDREY RUBLEV is there as well. As you can see, the number 3, ANDREY RUBLEV, he is on his way to yet again participate in the ATP finals. He has also participated last year. He didn't make it out of the group stage. He will be hoping that he can make progress in this year ATP finals in Turin. So I'll be back in just a second, guys. Right now it is 15 love in favor of ANDREY RUBLEV on his service game. Okay, guys, so we are back, and right now it is currently 30-15 in favor of ANDREY RUBLEV on his service game. ANDREY, of course, trying to make it 2-all in this opening set of the final in Halle. Let's see how this service game will end eventually. ANDREY RUBLEV serving. First serve goes wide. It will be the second serve from the Russian. Second serve from Rublev goes in, and UGO Humbert hitting the ball wide. 40-15 in favor of Rublev in this game. He's currently just 1 point away from making it 2-all, from tying it in this opening set. Okay, great first serve from Rublev, but even better return from UGO Humbert, the Frenchman, with a great return indeed, and it is 40-30 right now. So maybe Rublev under a little bit of a pressure here with some minor problems maybe for the Russian here. So, Rublev serving again, yet another game point for Andrey Rublev. First serve goes in, Humbert hitting the net. That's a game for the Russian. It is 2 games all in the beginning of this final. It will be the Frenchman, UGO HUMBERT, on serve next. And again, guys, just look at those statistics. Andrey Rublev has considerably improved his first serve percentage. He has made it 50%. When we last looked at these statistics for the Russian, it was at only 25% rate. So definitely a good progress from Andrey Rublev on his first serve. And he will be hoping that he could keep this trend till the very end. But again, great first serve from Humbert as well. He's up 15-love on his service game. Humbert trying to go up 3 games to 2. So far, Humbert has been serving very, very well indeed. Again, it is Humbert on serve. First serve goes wide from the Frenchman. It will be the second serve from UGO HUMBERT here. Second serve from Humbert. Rublev is ready. Second serve from Humbert goes in. Rublev hitting the ball wide. That was a very, very bad hit from the Russian. It is UGO HUMBERT who is up 30-love. UGO HUMBERT up 30-love. He's serving right here. So, UGO HUMBERT serving. Serve from UGO HUMBERT goes in. Rublev returns with a forehand. This time backhand from Rublev. Backhand from Humbert. Forehand from Rublev. This will be a pretty long exchange probably. And Rublev has dragged the ball wide. It was the wide backhand from the Russian, and it is 40-love in favor of UGO HUMBERT. 3 game points for the young Frenchman. 3 opportunities for UGO HUMBERT to go up 3 games to 2 in the opening set of this final in Halle. So, Humbert serving. First serve goes again in. First serves have been a very, very good weapon for UGO HUMBERT in this one, definitely. But this time it is Andrey Rublev with a very good return. Humbert hitting the net. It is 40-15 in favor of the Frenchman. He has the second game point here. So, second game point for UGO HUMBERT. He's serving. First serve goes in. Rublev returns. Forehand from Humbert has gone wide. 40-30. Rublev getting 2 points in a row. Can he get to deuce? Can he make it 40 all? Let's see. Third game point in a row for UGO HUMBERT, for the Frenchman here. So, Humbert serving. First serve goes in. Rublev returns. But the return goes wide. That's a game for UGO HUMBERT. He's up 3 games to 2. So it is the Frenchman, UGO HUMBERT, who is up 3 games to 2 in this one. He must be satisfied so far with his performance. He has held all of his serves. But again, so has Andrey Rublev as well. So it looks like this will be a very, very hard-fought battle between these two, as probably expected before this match started. Both of these players are very, very strong hitters. They have a very good first serve. When they, of course, get it right, because obviously, as we have talked about it before, Andrey Rublev, in this tournament, he has not been serving completely well, especially that first serve hasn't been a good weapon for Andrey Rublev, so he definitely will want to make some more first serves in this final. So we have a very short break here. Again, guys, if you have any questions, if you have any thoughts, leave them in the chat, leave them in the comments. And let's look at Andrey Rublev and his basic overview here. As we are waiting for the Russian to serve next, Andrey Rublev will be trying to make it 3 games all in this opening set of the final of the tournament ATP 500 in Halle 2021. We'll be back in just a second. So guys, we are back right at the beginning of the service game of the Russian Andrey Rublev. And he wins the first point. Good first point from the Russian here. And he leads 15 love on his service game. First serve percentage for Andrey Rublev currently at 45% for UGO Humbert. It has been a great first serve so far for the Frenchman. His first serve percentage at amazing rate, 75%. Okay, great return from Humbert. Forehand from Humbert goes wide. That was a good opportunity for a winner for UGO Humbert, but he has dragged the ball just wide by a very small margin, but still, it is wide. So it is currently 30 love in favor of Andrey Rublev, and it looks like Andrey Rublev will be able to equalize here and make it 3 games all in this one. So, Andrey Rublev serving again. First serve from Rublev goes in. Humbert returning. Great ball striking from Andrey Rublev. Can he get to this ball? No, he can't. Great exchange between these two. And eventually, it is UGO Humbert with a winner in this one. Great forehand from Andrey Rublev. UGO Humbert using forehand himself. And yeah, Andrey Rublev is quick, but not that quick. And that was a great strike from UGO Humbert here. And it is still 3 games to 2 in favor of the Frenchman here. It is Andrey Rublev on serve currently. First serve from Rublev goes in. Humbert returning the ball wide. So it is 40-15 in favor of the Russian Andrey Rublev. And he is serving again. Can he get yet another first serve in? Let's look at it. Andrey Rublev serving. Yes, he can. That's another first serve in. That's a game for Andrey Rublev right here, right now. And it is 3 games all. The speed of this first serve was over 210 kilometers per hour. So very strong first serve from Andrey Rublev. And well done to the Russian. He has made it 3 games all. Maybe we will be heading to tiebreaker in this opening set. Who knows? So it is right now UGO Humbert, the Frenchman, who will be serving next. Humbert is getting ready, so is Andrey Rublev. Humbert serving. First serve goes in. Rublev returns. Backhand from Humbert. And Andrey Rublev hitting the ball wide. 15 love in favor of the Frenchman. He's on serve currently. So 15 love in favor of Humbert here. He will be trying to make it 4 games to 3 and put yet another pressure on the shoulders of the Russian. So UGO Humbert serving. First serve hits the net. It will be the second serve from UGO Humbert here. Second serve from Humbert goes in. Rublev with a backhand. Forehand from Humbert. Backhand from Rublev. Forehand from Humbert goes wide. 15-0. This ball went just wide from the rocket of UGO Humbert. And it is 15-0. UGO Humbert is on serve right now. Again, guys, if you have any thoughts, any questions, leave them in the chat, as always. And please, guys, tell me who are you supporting today, this afternoon. Great first serve from UGO Humbert yet again. This was his, what? This was his, how many aces has he got so far? 3 aces, okay. 3 aces so far for UGO Humbert. 0 aces for Andrey Rublev. Really, UGO Humbert has been serving just amazingly well so far in this final. He's up 30-15 on his service game. First serve again goes in from UGO Humbert. That first serve absolutely unstoppable today so far from the young Frenchman. 40-15 in favor of UGO Humbert. Really, the first serves are a big help for UGO Humbert in this one. Again, Humbert serving. He's ready. First serve again goes in. And put this game again in the books. UGO Humbert, great hold. And he's up 4 games to 3. What else to say, guys, here? What else to say here? Just a very good game from UGO Humbert. And yeah, Andrey Rublev, he has been playing very, very well as well. And we have here Yaha Chupitz, I guess. And you are rooting for Andrey Rublev. That's great to hear. So we have another Rublev supporter here. So far, Andrey Rublev right now, he's down 3 games to 4, but he definitely has the capacity and he has the experience to come back, and he has hold all of his serves right now, so it is looking pretty well for the Russian as well. But UGO HUMBERT, the Frenchman, he's definitely very dangerous player, very dangerous player indeed. And especially the first serve from UGO HUMBERT has been just unstoppable so far. You can see the statistics right here. Aces, 3 to love in favor of UGO HUMBERT. First serve percentage, 76% for HUMBERT. But also ANDREY RUBLEV, the Russian, has also increased his first serve percentage recently. So currently it's 60% for Rublev, which is pretty good as well. So far so good for both players, but the big difference is also in the second serve points won. 83% for Rublev, only 40% for UGO HUMBERT, but that's also because UGO HUMBERT has just not been, using that second serve that much. So again, guys, thank you very much for tuning in, and hope you are enjoying the stream. If you are, definitely subscribe, guys, please, as we are trying to reach 60 subscribers. The number of subscribers is up there. So again, great first serve from Rublev this time. It is 15 love in favor of the Russian here. Rublev serving yet again. Rublev is ready. Rublev serves first serve wide from ANDREY RUBLEV this time. First serve goes wide from the Russian. Second serve from Rublev goes in. But that's a great return from UGO HUMBERT, and Rublev hitting the ball wide. So it is 15-all right now. It is 15-all indeed. And ANDREY RUBLEV clearly unsatisfied with the sun. He's showing that the sun is just too strong. Currently he's on the bad part of the court, so the sun is just shining right into his eyes, which of course is not very beneficial. But he's doing pretty well. It is 15-all right now. ANDREY RUBLEV, it will be the second serve from the Russian this time. Second serve from Rublev goes in. HUMBERT returning with a forehand, and Rublev hitting the net. Well, not good 2 points from ANDREY RUBLEV, and it is 15-30 in favor of UGO HUMBERT. ANDREY RUBLEV may be in a little bit of a trouble here. Here, the Russian, the seed number 4. So it will be again ANDREY RUBLEV on serve. Can he hit the first serve in? Yes, he can this time. UGO HUMBERT able to return this. Backhand from HUMBERT. Forehand from Rublev goes wide. 15-40. That's 2 break points for the Frenchman. We are looking at the first break points of this game, and maybe some problems emerging for the Russian number 2 for ANDREY RUBLEV here. Who knows, but definitely very bad hit from Rublev here, and 2 break points from UGO HUMBERT. And ANDREY RUBLEV clearly frustrated with himself. That's forehand from Rublev, forehand from HUMBERT as well. This time Rublev using his backhand. Backhand from Rublev again, forehand from HUMBERT, and Rublev has dragged the ball wide. First break of this game. First break goes in favor of UGO HUMBERT. And right now it is the Frenchman with a very big advantage in the opening set of this final. He's up 5-3. And UGO HUMBERT will be the one who will be serving next to win this first set. So it is not looking very good for ANDREY RUBLEV right now. Let's see how he will respond, and if he can get the break back immediately, that's his only chance to survive in this opening set. So the first serve from from HUMBERT. Rublev with a backhand, forehand from HUMBERT hitting the net. 15 love in favor of ANDREY RUBLEV here. 15 love in favor of the Russian. HUMBERT serving again. Will he show some kind of a pressure or nerves or not? Let's see. First serve hits the net from UGO HUMBERT. It will be the second serve from the Frenchman. Second serve from HUMBERT. Goes in. Rublev returns with a backhand. Backhand from HUMBERT hits the net. 30 love in favor of the Russian. So problems for HUMBERT as well. It looks like ANDREY RUBLEV may very well survive in this first set. and that it looks like Andrey Rublev is on his way to get a break as well, to get his break back basically. So it is 30 love in favor of Andrey Rublev, and it is Ugo Humbert on serve. Humbert serving. First serve hits the net, it will be the second serve from Ugo Humbert. Yaha, and do you speak English or not? Because I see that you wrote Rublev, that you are supporting Rublev, of course, but do you speak English? Do you understand or not really? Okay, so Rublev, this time it is Rublev who makes the mistake and who has hit the net. So it is 30-15 in favor of the Russian. 30-15 in favor of the Russian. Humbert under a little bit of a pressure here. So Ugo Humbert serving. First serve, that's an ace. That's what Ugo Humbert really needed at this point. That's what he really needed. 30-all. It is 30-all. And remember, Ugo Humbert is serving to win this first set of this final. So, Ugo Humbert serving, Andrey Rublev returns. Humbert hitting the ball very well. That's a great volley from Ugo Humbert. Andrey Rublev is unable to get to it, and that's a set point. Set point for the Frenchman. Set point for Ugo Humbert here. It is really a set point for the Frenchman. Andrey Rublev unable to get to this ball. It was really close, but yeah, it looks like Ugo Humbert very well. He may have dug himself out of the hole here. He was down love 30 on his serve, serving for the set. Right now he's up a set point. Let's see what he can do here. So, serve from Humbert, forehand from Humbert, forehand from Rublev, backhand from Humbert goes wide, 40-all. It's deuce, and it is getting pretty interesting in this opening set. It is deuce indeed. And in this, Ugo Humbert, who is serving. First serve from Humbert goes in. Rublev returning the ball wide. That's advantage. Yet another set point for Ugo Humbert. Can he convert the set point number 2? Let's see if he can convert the set point number 2. Ugo Humbert, first serve goes wide. It will be the second serve from the Frenchman. A very tense moments right now in Halle. Very tense moments. Humbert serving, Rublev returning with its backhand, and Rublev hitting the net. It will be indeed again deuce. Again 40-all. So it is 40-all again. As we are waiting to Ugo Humbert to be serving, okay. This ball goes wide from the Russian. So the third set point for Ugo Humbert actually here. The set point number 3. He didn't convert the first 2 set points. Can he convert this one? Let's see. Ugo Humbert serving. Ugo Humbert is ready to serve here. First serve from Humbert goes in. Rublev returning with a backhand. Forehand from Rublev. Humbert hitting the forehand himself. That's a winner. That's a winner from the Russian. That's a winner from Andrey Rublev here. And he has gotten or he has made it 40-all. Deuce again. Deuce again. UGO HUMBERT serving. First serve goes wide. It will be the second serve from the Frenchman. Second serve from Humbert here. Goes wide. Rublev returning the ball wide. And this advantage for Andrey Rublev here. Break point. First break point for Rublev. And UGO HUMBERT making a double fault here. Maybe some sign of nerves. Maybe some sign of pressure. Who knows? Who is here? Tlektes. So you don't speak English, I guess. I don't know. I guess this live stream does not have Russian subtitles. I speak also Russian a little bit, but not that good. That I cannot be commentating this match in Russian, but I can speak Russian a little bit. So yeah. I have been learning Russian in the school for like 2 years or something like that. But that's another break point for Andrey Rublev. Rublev, yeah, he's playing very well indeed right now. He's playing very well. So, Tlektes, you are supporting, I guess, Andrey Rublev, right? I guess. If you are from Russia, then you probably are supporting your guy, Andrey Rublev. It is 40-all right now. And it is deuce. So, first serve from Humbert. Rublev returning, forehand from Andrey. Goes wide. That's another set point for UGO HUMBERT. Set point number 4 for the young Frenchman here. Set point number 4. Я боюсь, что я не смогу вам помочь, потому что я говорю сейчас по-английски, потому что я не говорю по-русски очень хорошо. Что я не знаю, если здесь какая трансляция. Я бы сказал, что нет, что простите меня, но я не говорю по-русски очень хорошо. Тогда я буду лучше говорить по-английски. So, anyway, it is backhand from Andrey Rublev, backhand from UGO HUMBERT as well. And it is deuce right now. It is deuce. And it is 40-all. So, Andrey, like, this game has been going, like, forever right now. It really has been going for a very long time. And UGO HUMBERT is just not able to finish this match here. He's just not able to finish, not this match, but this set. And yeah, it is very interesting. Humbert is serving again. It is yet another deuce here. Yet another deuce. So, UGO HUMBERT serving. First serve goes wide. It will be the second serve from the Frenchman. A lot of opportunities for both players. Some opportunities for Andrey Rublev as well. And for UGO HUMBERT, the same thing. He has been having some break points. And this time Andrey Rublev hitting the ball wide. That's another advantage. Another set point for the Frenchman. Ты говоришь хорошо, чуть-чуть акцент. Но, конечно. Но я из Словакии. Что, да, у меня какие-то акцент. Я изучал русский язык только что 1-2 года. Что я не говорю очень хорошо, но я понимаю только что все, но говорю так не очень хорошо, я бы сказал. So, UGO HUMBERT serving. First serve from Humbert this time goes in. Very important moment of the game. Forehand from Rublev, backhand from Rublev this time. Forehand from the Frenchman, backhand from Humbert, backhand from Rublev as well. Both of the players hitting the backhands. That was right on the line from UGO HUMBERT. Andrey Rublev hitting the ball wide. That's the first set in favor of the Frenchman, UGO HUMBERT, winning the first set. We are going all the way to the set number 2. ANDREY RUBLEV clearly not satisfied. He's very frustrated with himself, and he knows that this was a good opportunity to break back, but he wasn't able to do it. He's very frustrated with himself, but you know, it is what it is. It is a win in the first set for UGO HUMBERT, and he takes the set number 1. And the Russian, ANDREY RUBLEV, he must do it the hard way. He must do it in 3 sets if he wants to win this title in Halle. But it is a very tough position for ANDREY RUBLEV indeed. Again, guys, we have a very short break here between the sets, so if you have any questions, any thoughts, leave them in the chat. I will be more than happy to answer them. And again, guys, if you would subscribe, it would really help the channel grow. We are just 1 subscriber away from reaching number 60, so every single subscriber is very, very much appreciated. So yeah, when we look at the statistics, the aces 5 love in favor of UGO HUMBERT, double faults 1 to love not in favor of the Frenchman. First serve percentage 76% for UGO HUMBERT and 60% for ANDREY RUBLEV here. First serve points won 67% UGO HUMBERT, actually also 67% for ANDREY RUBLEV here. So yeah, so far so good for both of the players. We should see how this will end. So yeah, we are waiting for the second set to start. Again, guys, if you shall have any questions, leave them in the chat. If you have any thoughts about this match, but also about this season in general, you can ask them also in chat. I guess to my this side, yeah, here. ANDREY RUBLEV, he's in a very tough position for the young Russian. Obviously, he will be trying to win the set number 2, and then he will have to do it the hard way. He will have to win this match in 3 sets. First serve, very good from RUBLEV. It is 15 love in his favor. ANDREY RUBLEV serving. First serve hits the net. It will be the second serve from ANDREY. Second serve from RUBLEV goes in. And UGO HUMBERT hitting the ball just wide. Just wide from UGO HUMBERT. No, apparently it was in. Apparently it was in. And this 30-15 right now in favor of ANDREY RUBLEV here. 30-15. Okay, so it is 40-15 in favor of ANDREY RUBLEV. Again, guys, I will have to, unfortunately, end the stream here. So, thank you very much for coming and passing by. We will be streaming probably next week as well. But, yeah, so far that's it from this match. It is UGO HUMBERT who has won the set number 1. And right now it is ANDREY RUBLEV who is up 1 game to love in the set number 2. It will be UGO HUMBERT on serve next.